This is circulatory system. Circulatory system means this is flowing in the body. There is tissue which is flowing throughout our body. When you take the bone or cartilage, they are fixed tissues. They cannot flow. But there is a tissue which is running in our body just like the river, which is flowing in the body just like river water. That is called blood circulatory system, lymphatic system. Therefore, the blood is a tissue which is not fixed tissue. It is circulating in the body and the blood is red in color. That's why blood is called red river of the body. Now, circulatory system is one of the important basics of the animal kingdom. Let me classify the circulatory system. Circulatory system is classified as two types. One is open circulatory system and another one is closed circulatory system. You carefully observe these two diagrams which are mentioned at their headings. So, in closed circulatory system, you can find this animation. This is heart, this is lung, and this is our body. From the body, deoxygenated blood flows to the heart in human beings, and the heart pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs. In the lungs, blood is purified. Such oxygenated blood from the lungs return to the left part of the heart. Now the left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the body. Therefore, the blood flows through blood vessels. A single drop of blood never comes out of the blood vessel unless it is cut or injured. So closed means blood flows through closed vessels. Hence this is called closed circulatory system. Now, let me explain the diagram related to open circulatory system. This one is heart and this is sinus. This is known as sinus. Okay, this is heart and this is called sinus. This open space is known as sinus. It is called sinus. And this is heart. This is heart. And these two are the blood vessels. These two are the blood vessels. Now listen me carefully. From the heart, blood is pumped to the sinus. And from the sinus, blood returns to the heart. That means in open circulatory system, there are blood vessels, but no capillaries. Here you can find a narrow sized capillaries are there. In open circulatory system, you cannot find any capillaries. There are large sized blood vessels. Through these blood vessels, heart pumps blood to the sinus where the tissues are located, organs are located. In this place, there are many tissues, organs are located. Now, organs, this is blood. The blood touches with the tissues, organs, వీటికి టచ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. What is the significance of the open circulatory system is this: the blood directly touches with the organs. But in our body, we have the closed circulatory system. Blood never touches with our tissue or organ or any system. There is certainly distance between the blood and the organs. In case of open circulatory system, the organs, tissues are in the sinus, the blood is pumped into the sinus and blood touches with the tissues. This is called bathed. The word this is called bathed means touch. Blood touches with the organs. Therefore, my dear students, you can find the differences between these two with the help of these two beautiful diagrams. The closed circulatory system means blood flows through enclosed blood vessels only. In open circulatory system means heart pumps blood to the sinus and again blood return to the heart. In the sinus, organs, tissues are present. They are bathed in the blood. Okay. Now, one more question to you. Out of these two systems, which is more advanced system? Which is more advanced system? One can easily say that the closed is advanced than open. My next question is, how can you say that the closed is advanced? Why open is primitive type? The answer is this. Here in closed circulatory system, blood flows with certain speed. Blood flow is perfectly regulated. Blood flow is perfectly regulated. For example, if you take the human body, from the heart, blood comes out and it flows throughout our body and again return to the heart in 1 minute. In 1 minute, the entire circulation of blood takes place throughout our body. Blood returns to heart in specific time. That means blood circulation in closed circulatory system is precisely, that word is very, very important, precisely regulated. Whereas here, blood comes to the sinus. How long the blood retains in the sinus, nobody knows. When blood again returns to the heart, nobody knows. There is no time limit in the circulation of the blood in the open circulatory system. That is why open is less developed or primitive system, poor system. Whereas closed is well-developed system, advanced system. Now, let me say the points. Look at the board. Blood flows through the open space. I have already told you that this is the open space called sinus. Bathing means touching. Blood directly touches with the cells and tissues. That is the most important part. In the open circulatory system, blood directly touches with the cells and tissues. This is called open type. Next, come to the closed circulatory system. Here, blood flows through closed blood vessels of varying diameter. Varying diameter means arteries, veins, capillaries. They have different types of diameters. Capillaries are very narrow than the arteries and veins. Therefore, blood flows through the blood vessels, that is closed. When blood flows through sinuses, that is called open circulatory system. And what is the most important point that you have to concentrate when you are reading this point is, which animals have open type and which animals have closed type. That is very, very important. You will get this question frequently in the examinations. Now, let me show you the examples which have open circulatory system. Arthropods. Next one, this is mollusca. The next one, echinodermata, hemichordata, then urochordata. So you have to count these rings on the tips. You have this point on your tips. The animals which have open circulatory system: 1. Arthropoda, 2. Mollusca, 3. Echinodermata, 4. Hemichordata, 5. Urochordata. Or you can simply say from Arthropoda to Urochordata because they are in sequence in our textbook. They are in a correct sequence. When we are going to read the Animal Kingdom, the lessons are in this sequence. So very simply we can say that from Arthropoda to Urochordata, we can find the open circulatory system. And in which animals do you find the closed circulatory system? Closed circulatory system is present in 3 groups of animals. Closed circulatory system is present in 3 groups of animals. Number 1, Annelida. Number 2, Cephalochordata, like Amphiaxis. The Amphiaxis are lancelets. They belong to Cephalochordata. And third one is Vertebrata. Cyclostome to mammals. Cyclostomes to mammals, Vertebrata. So, my dear students, the circulatory system is very important. We have this topic again in the circulatory system in the human physiology. Okay? So, this is about circulatory system. What is the most important question that is set for assertion and reason? The assertion: closed circulatory system is more advanced type. Is it right or wrong? Right. What is the correct reason for this? The correct reason is, in closed circulatory system, blood flow is precisely regulated. That's why that is well advanced type. And the examples are very, very important. Okay? Note down these examples because students are mostly get confusion about the animals which are open and which have closed circulatory system. You should keep these points on your tips. There are 5 groups which are open from Arthropoda to Urochordata. Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata and the Urochordata, they have open type circulatory system. Closed type, Annelida, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata. Then what about the sponges, Cnidarians, Ctenophores, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes? What kind of category they belong to? From Porifera to Aschelminthes, what kind of circulatory system do you find? There is no circulatory system in these animals. There is no circulatory system from Porifera to Aschelminthes. Okay? So this is one of the important basic points.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.